Hey everybody, Frostbeard here, and welcome to episode 11 of our Minecraft Survival Let's Play. So today we are going to be wrapping up what we started in our last episode. We got some villagers, and now we're going to be putting them in their homes. I still haven't decided who I want to go here. Honestly, the guy that I think you can trade wool with, I'll probably put him in here. I think that'll be fine. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't have an axe in my hand. I just right-clicked right there. But yeah, I mean, since this is a sheep farm anyways, I was thinking that, frankly, we could turn him into a blacksmith, but I think we can come up with a similar, pallet, like block pallet, and make a blacksmith shop, or a forge. And then over here, this is going to be our cleric, I think it is, the one who sells and makes potions. And then this will be the main residence for villager breeding. I think that'll be fine. Oh, I heard a small villager. Hold on. Oh, I need to get rid of this. That's oh, I'm too high now. Okay. Anyways, oh, there he is. Look at him go. Heck yeah. So there's one baby villager. Okay. Well, in the meantime, because I know we're gonna need more, right? Notably, we need a library, so that way we could have a villager trading hall. That's something that I want to do, and definitely the blacksmith, because I mean we have diamonds and such, but I would like to make it so we can, just buy diamond armor. Like that would be pretty cool, I think. So, in today's episode, we're definitely gonna be putting these guys in their homes. I just have a little bit of building to do. So we'll start with some planning. Let's see, lecterns. That'll be fine for the librarians. Okay. Well, let's go plan a little bit. And I know we're gonna have to put chests down for the builds. But what I'm thinking is, like, this could be another good spot, honestly. Like, maybe it branches off here. I could do that. And then we have another house above this one. That could be pretty cool. And so we'll keep that one sandbagged. I'm thinking maybe that's where, like, the potion... No, the potion person's going down here. I know that there's no, like, enchanter in the game, but I feel like that'd be a cool spot. And then another one here. Another home here. Is going to be a good one. And then here as well we'll build one, because I do want to get this to be a bustling little village. So, but the first thing we're going to need to do, because I want a librarian or a bunch of librarians, and frankly I guess at some point we could turn this into the library. Like, that's... I don't see any reason why we would need more. I mean, we need protection. There are a couple things we need. Protection, well, yeah, because I have that whole area over there for more beds. I think that'll give us enough villagers. They just won't be trapped, which is, I know, unconventional, but I think is fine. So we may just need to deal, because I think this is about the biggest build I want in the village. Like, we really don't need a monstrous set of houses, so I think that's fine to leave as the village, or as the library. So in the meantime, I guess we'll start building here. We'll make our little spots. So the very first one being here, I guess. And do I have another shovel? Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll just start building this out. There we go. We can do that, and then this will be a step. So we'll get stairs going here. And the houses don't need to be very big. Let's see, this is 5 wide. Ideally, it only leaves us with 3. Because this will be the front door, I think. Or actually, we could even recess it further, right? So we have, like, the stairs here. So this is the stair. Yep. And then we have a spot, and then the front door there. Okay, so we'll do 5. Honestly, could we do a diagonal? I've never built a diagonal house, and I think that'll be fun. And it may be that halfway through I decide that that's a terrible idea, but I'm willing to try it. Okay, there we go. I was just waiting for that one to happen. But yeah, I'm willing to try it. I feel like that could be pretty cool to have a diagonal house set up. So we will have our 5 wide here, and then so like this is the front door, and then this will be the start of it. So then we'll just go like this. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly not sure. We'll see. But whatever I do, I need to go one further because of walls. So let's get this mined out real quick. And I would like to know from you guys if you prefer when I like make a lot of cuts, or if you're happy with me like talking through as I'm like, you know, mining out and building. I am still trying to like establish my recording style, so any feedback is helpful now because I'm still such a new channel, and I take it all lightly. So really, I mean, you can tell me anything here, and it's all positive feedback for me. Okay, so we have our potential diagonal house. Oh, and we need to go and do one more here. Okay, I'll come back and do the stone after I do this. But yeah, I know I'm asking you now if you prefer can I do it? Yeah. Okay, if you prefer if I like talk through or if I make cuts. Obviously you cannot respond to me in time because I'm recording now. So this one will just be, you know, however I deem fit. But yeah, the feedback would be helpful. Okay, so we'll do that and get rid of these. Oh, didn't I say I was gonna make a cow crusher in this episode too? Okay, so we're gonna mine this out. I'm gonna go make a sign that tells me to go make a cow crusher because I will forget, but I do need food. Well, I think actually, I know I need food regardless. I'm gonna put one chest down right here so we have it. Can I? Will that ruin the? Yep. Okay, it's fine. Yeah. All right. Signs. We need signs and building materials. So, and then I do want to make a to-do list board, like in the cave, like right here actually is fine, so we can like check this at the beginning. So we're gonna need a bunch of signs. I have 3, so we will get more. Ooh, I'm running low on wood too. Great, just great. Okay, so we'll turn this into wood, and then we'll make a bunch of signs. There we go. I mean, honestly, should we do more? Yeah. Where are they? Here. 15 signs. Okay. So this will be, we'll go down one. To do today. That should be all caps, I think. Oh, and we're gonna go down one. To do next episode. Of course. Episode. There we go. To do. Nope. Down one. Oh, geez. Backspace. What? There we go. To do at some. No, we'll do to do soon. There we go. Okay. And then this one will be to do at some point. There we go. Okay, cool. And then we'll put our torch back. Yeah, like that. Okay, so to do today, next episode, soon, and at some point. And this will be like within, 2 episodes to do at some point. So now we'll do this, and then we can take caps lock off. I'll just, lightly type these ones. So make a cow crusher. Okay. Make a cow crusher and establish resident. Oh, okay, hold on. Residence for the villagers. Okay, establish residence for the villagers. All right, cool. So we've got those done today, and we'll just put these here. There we go. Okay, sweet. And then we'll like make it nice and stuff. Yeah, that'll be fine though. So we've at least got our things, and as we think of things, well, we need to do this next episode. Then I'll just come up here and place it, and then yeah, that works. Okay, sweet. And so we'll put the signs back. I need to go get a lot of wood, and dirt doesn't go in that chest. We'll do this one. Okay, so we need more wood. I don't know how I want to build that house. You know what? It's next to a birch tree. This is a wonderful opportunity for us to use birch and polished stone. Oh no. All right, so we're gonna take this, and that's where all my stakes are. Cool. Okay, so we'll do 1, 2. I need more of this. There we go. And we'll put the 32 back. There we go. All right, sweet and sweet. Okay, so that'll give us plenty of polished stone to work with, but we'll do birch, I think. And it's getting to be nighttime. Can I sleep yet? No. Okay. Do I have... We'll just make another bed while we're here, so I can like keep one on me. Do I want to dye it? What do I have multiple of? Corn flour. I mean, let's just do that, right? Oh, I already have one of these. Okay. Put that back. There we go. There you guys get to like see the inner workings of my brain here. There we go. Red bed. Boom. Perfect. Okay, so we have a bed. A second bed. Good, I'll put this dirt back. Awesome. And I do at some point, I think did I ever get bamboo from that? Yeah, we should plant some bamboo just so I can get it for the future. So let's run over here. Realize this needs to go here. And I'm sorry that my inventory is insane right now, guys. But yeah, so we have some basics of what we need. We just need to go rob a birch forest, and I guess I could just like deforest that area. Just don't really want to, so we'll put the stone slabs there, and then we'll just go start getting birch wood. And I will try to leave as many trees as possible, because I do like the just natural look of the area. We just need the materials at this point. Okay, and then what I'll do, we'll run like this, and I'll put, what am I doing? I'll put one for each one, because like those aren't going to drop for a little bit of time. So at least while I'm gathering, I'll remember where to plant these trees. There we go. Okay, see, and I feel like I just got a birch sapling right there. Yeah. What am I doing? There we go. Okay, that one, at least that one we can replant, and then we'll have to fix this. There we go. Now they're not connected to anything. I don't know if that counts in Minecraft's brain, but that's okay. Sweet. So yeah, I'm gonna run around here, get rid of all the birch saplings, or get rid of all the birch trees, and then meet up with you guys in a little bit when I feel like I have a sufficient amount. And I think that's cool over there too, because we have the beehives, and I feel like that adds to the birch vibe. So yeah, again, I'm gonna go get all of these birch trees, and I will meet up with you guys once I have it all. Ow. Okay, so we now have 2 baby villagers and 3, maybe I can go over here, 3 adult villagers. So it is working. The bread that I gave them last episode, it took some time. But we also have this guy just kind of hanging around now. Which I don't know if I can do anything about that. I'm not necessarily opposed to having him there. I just don't want to accidentally hit a villager and have him get all mad at me. But that part we can figure out later. I went and I got 2 stacks plus 4 of birch logs, and I'm hoping, because I made the mistake last time where I needed like double what I thought, I'm hoping that this, since we're not making a build this big, isn't going to require that much. I'll probably be wrong, but it's okay. We can just go get more afterwards. But we can at least get started. So what I want to do, I'm thinking like here, we'll do that, and 1, 2, let's see, that leaves us 3 here. Yeah, we'll do, well, no, because we wanted 5. Well, the entrance doesn't need to be that big, really, I don't think. No, and it can like branch out. Let's like go out a little bit. I think that'll be okay. But we'll jump here like that and like this. Okay, cool. And what I want to do is stripped. There you go, like that. Okay, these need to leave. All right, sweet. Let's just get some of this stuff put up. Just bye-bye all of these. Cool. Okay. So now we've got these guys, and I guess we'll just set pillars like this one, for example. We'll do 1, 2, like that. Oh, okay, right tool. There we go. And then we'll do another one over here. Well, because where do I want to end this? Yeah, I need more dirt too. But I think I want to end it like right here. 2, 3, like that. Okay. And then it'll come here. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay. So yeah, I think that's a sufficient size for a home. So we'll just start putting wood in between. We've got to obviously get all these to be stripped. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, and honestly, we might just like carve out a little bit more of the mountain. Yeah, I'm thinking that'll be a good way to do that. So I need to build a crafting table. Do this. Perfect. Okay, so crafting table can go here. And we'll just get all of these turned into birch planks for now. Yeah, something like that. So we'll just do our little building. And again, this may just look terrible, so if that is the case, I apologize. Do that, and strip them. There we go. I'm not really mad at, like, it's kind of nice. That might need to be a stair. I think I'm just like breaking my rule about like going high. Okay. So we'll just get rid of these. There we go. Okay. So we'll fix that now. We'll go here. Like that. Sweet. All right. So then we'll just, I will need to, I guess, crown the whole thing with stripped oak or stripped birch logs, which is okay. We'll just do that and then just keep building these this way. Okay. All right, sweet. So I'm gonna finish building the walls real quick. Catch up with you guys in just a second. Okay, so I'm left with this weird little piece that I don't necessarily love. So what I think I'm gonna do is just peel that off, and then we'll go on the outside and get rid of it. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we'll just go on the outside, get rid of this. There we go. Okay, sweet. And just for the outside aesthetic, we will put these stripped birch logs in the corner like that. Yeah. Okay. Where'd they go? Right here. Okay, and then we'll just need to strip more of these as we go. I'll put one here. This might need to be a corner too. I'm gonna need more logs than I thought. All right. Well, hopefully they're fine. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. Strip them like that. Okay. Yeah. Not mad at it. And then I guess we'll just put one right here. That should wrap it up. Sweet. And then we'll sleep real quick so we don't spawn any mobs. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. And then this needs to go away. Awesome. And then what I'm thinking is like here, obviously great spot for a window. And then I was thinking like another one. Do we? Yeah, we'll do something like that. And then for here, then we'll put a stair. Where is the stair? Oh, I need to make one. That's barrier to entry. Oh, okay, there we go. Awesome. Huh, okay. All right, sweet. Now we've got that, and then we can make a birch door. Get 3 of those. We'll put that on this side. Sweet. Okay, and I've got 29 birch logs. And the walls, I guess we'll need to turn these into spots as well, or like walls as well. I'm just trying to think of best route to go here, because I do want a different colored floor. Ooh, like a bamboo floor would be good. So yeah, I'm gonna go plant some bamboo real quick. Then we could do that like bamboo with like lashing on it or something like that. I think that would be good. We'll make one of these. Put it off to the side. Awesome. Okay. Sweet. So I'm gonna go plant this real quick. We'll just probably go out here. Or actually, I mean, we can keep it relatively proximal to us. There we go. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, cool. We've got our little field of bamboo planted. We should be getting plenty soon. But that gives us time to work on the wall and then the roof. And I do need polished stone for the roof. As we'll head up here. Okay, so I made 2 stacks of slabs for the smooth stone. So we'll just kind of do that little number all the way around. And this will be an interesting one because I just like it's not symmetrical in any way. So I'm just gonna connect it all the way around like this and then figure it out as I go. Because again, I really don't know like how I want to build this roof. It could just like slant into the build, which is like a reasonable thing to consider. But realistically, like I don't want it to have like a crazy high slant. It may just be like a flatter roof. And then let's see. I want to build up from that. I don't know. Let's just play with this and see how that goes. Okay. So we have a roof now that I'm not like mad at. Let's see. This I don't really have an opinion, but we can just kind of have it like follow that direction. Yeah. Yeah, that works for me. And then we'll put another one here just to make it look nice. Okay. We've got the roof, and then we can like carve out around it a little bit. Do I want that though? No, not particularly. Okay. All right, well, we'll leave it for now. If I change my mind later, we certainly can fix that. That can go though. All right. So we have the roof here. All right. Not super bad. I'm okay with that. This would be a good spot for like a kitchen, so like the cauldron and everything can go here. Unless we put a balcony and like this can be the kitchen sort of area. I don't particularly see a need for a balcony, but let's go investigate for a second. We do have room for one. Doesn't mean we have to, but we certainly can. I mean, I don't see why not. Granted, the villager isn't going to be like utilizing it, you know? So it's purely just for design purposes, like has nothing to do with the aesthetic of the build itself. So not necessarily a huge deal. But what I do want to fix is this. We can take, well, actually we'll take a wall also, but I'll get some of these and some of these. Sweet. And then now I can just replace these, and that way the house is like sitting on something solid. There we go. Okay, and we'll need to get rid of that. Put one of these down, one of these down, and that. Awesome. Okay, so now it just goes all the way down, which just looks better overall. And yeah, I'm happier with that. Okay, and then we'll put one of these connecting. And do I have any cobblestone? Not nearly enough. Because we could... Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. What I'm thinking here, just to keep you guys in the loop, is doing something like this. And then we have this guy. Right, so that's our staircase instead of... Honestly, not mad at that. We need to put our bed down though. Okay, yeah, not mad at it by any means. Well, so we'll get some... Well, we have a crafting table. I need 2 of these to go here. I'm thinking like we'll just put a little chest, and then we do need glass. I'll go get some of that too. And I just realized I used all but 8 of my iron, so that's fun. But we'll get a cauldron. We have smooth stone. Don't need any glass bottles. An item frame could be good. I have leather. I think I dropped in there, and sticks actually. I will need to make multiple trips. I'm certain. But for the meantime, we can just... Oh, cobblestone. I need cobblestone. Why? Oh, I thought I needed it for the stairs. I don't actually need it, but I do want to make some walls because I keep making the same mistake Let's do this. Okay, sweet. All right, now we're on our merry way. But I keep making the mistake of walking down here. There we go. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, because I keep making the mistake of like walking here and then not being able to get to my like path. So this will help with that at least. And then my torches are here. Nice. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. Sweet. So we've got torches now and cobblestone walls that will at least guide us properly. And I'll make a true wall going down this as well. Oh, and then I'll need to figure out how I want to make the chimney for this guy also. So for these, do that, and then we'll put the glass panes right here. Awesome. Okay, so we've got the full blocks and then the glass panes. And that just like brings in some extra natural light, which is very nice. And we're gonna need to start making some stuff. So the cauldron, I'm thinking that just goes in the middle. We'll fill that up with a bucket of water, and we can put our smooth stone on either side of it, like that. Awesome. So that's nice. Overhead, we can put some trap doors, and I think we'll just do, frankly, I don't know what the birch trap door situation looks like. Let's find out if this is like any good. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. We'll make a couple of these. What am I doing? Okay. So we have those. We'll get the shelves going all the way. And then... Oh, you know what? It needs to be on the bottom part of that. Let me fix this real quick. That should alleviate a little bit of claustrophobia here. There we go. Yeah, so we've got shelves going into that. And then we can have shelves up here. Be good. Yeah. Well, and that torch doesn't need to stay there. Like, it can go here. And then we can go down one. But yeah, it'll just need to be on the bottom part of this. That still opens, and we can put another chest there or some decorations, what have you. The stone isn't a terrible contrast, honestly, but the dirt needs to be fixed if we're gonna do that. Honestly, what I think I might do, smooth stone. That could be a good flooring material. No, we're doing bamboo for the floor, I think. Let's go check it out. Let's see if we can come up with something cool for the bamboo. I think it's the sword that... Yeah. Wow, this stuff grows so fast. It's phenomenal. Okay. All right, so we're going to get all of this. Already growing back on me here. Okay. Gosh, it's just so hard to navigate through. That's the problem. All right, so we're going to get all of our bamboo, of which we have just a ridiculous... Oh, not too much, actually. I thought we would have more out of that. Okay. But we have the bamboo. And now, how do we do this? Block of bamboo. I thought there was... I mean, let's check it out. Let's see what happens. We need to dig this out. Get rid of the dirt floor. Okay. And then there it is. Ooh, and I actually, no, I don't need coal that bad. Okay, so for the bamboo, do one here, one facing that way, one facing that way, one facing that way. That's what I've seen in the past, and it looks really good. Okay, we'll do that. Another one facing this way, another one facing that way. Okay, that would mean this one needs to go here. And then, okay, we'll do, skip that. I think that's honestly the pattern. Like one here, one here, one here. And then that would be, so then these go this way. Then we'll do that. Oh, that needs to go. There we go. Okay. So one there, one there, one there. One here, one here. Okay. It's not terrible. There may be a better solution, but we'll keep letting that bamboo grow, and I'll make more as we go here. Okay. For the meantime, though, the door can go back on because we have the flooring. Yeah, and that does maintain the pattern. Cool. I wish you could do that with planks. That would be super nice. Okay, so we've got our water. Do we need a faucet? No, the faucet wouldn't need to come out of here. What would I use to make a faucet? How would I do that? A lever? Okay, let's try that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Get this guy and this guy. Okay. I'll put this one sideways. And then we'll put the cauldron here. Fill it with water. We could put a faucet there. There you go. Never happened. Okay. So yeah, we'll finish the flooring. Smooth stone for the wall. Oh no, because it blends too well with, like, it would. Huh. Do I just? Yeah. I think I just make it all birch. And this needs to go. And then the wall behind this needs to go. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. What did I say I was going to do with that? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, there we go. That does look better by a lot. Okay. Sweet. So I'm going to finish this up. We should be good to go in just a little bit. Let me handle this and we'll have a nice looking house. Is it nighttime again? How? I thought I just slept. I was convinced I did. Okay. Will you go away at some point, or do I? There we go. This is green. It's. I don't know how I feel about the flooring. I may have to reconsider that. Okay, so then we're gonna put our crafting table just off to the side here. Okay, sweet, and that should allow me to make some more of these. This goes sideways, that goes sideways, And then we have, oh, I have to reverse engineer this one. Okay, like that, and then these two and this one. Okay, sweet. So the floor itself is done. And I guess what we could do to break it up is carpet. Like we have sheep near us. Easy enough to do is get some carpet. But if we're thinking about like how do you feng shui an area, let me get rid of this real quick. Okay, that's fine to me. Honestly, this may need to go out. Okay, this opens it up a little bit more. Part of me wants to have the whole thing like level or flat here, but I feel like that detracts from our goal. So I will, oh, how many do I have? I have 4 left. Perfect. Okay. Sweet. We'll just do this, and we'll put one sideways, one like this, one sideways, and we've got our floor done officially. We can put a bed here, and I'm thinking a little nightstand that can go. How do I want that? Like that? Is that an okay nightstand? I don't. No, it's not. And I realized while going to get more materials for this that I need oak wood. I'm just fresh out of wood, like entirely. It doesn't matter what it is. I mean, I've got some spruce. How many of you guys do we have now? Okay amount. I don't really feel like having this. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna run out here, get an oak tree. Probably this one is fine. Like I don't need a ton. Sweet. And then I hope I could just get a sapling out of that. Plant it back real quick. There we go. Okay, sweet. We have multiple. And you don't belong there, Mr. Dirt. It's okay. Alright. Now, that was a little aggressive. I do need to fix this. I do happen to have the walls on me. They were for a different thing, but we can... do that. I kind of want that to be fenced. That looks terrible. Oh my. Okay. Well, I'll leave it just because it's so bad. And it'll remind me to fix it. Okay. So for this, I was going to do that and an oak pressure plate. Do something like that. Right. And then that's our little nightstand. And then we have another one of these. So I'll make another oak pressure plate. I'll do 2 of them this time. Yeah. Then we'll do a little 2 table like that, which looks fine to me. And I think I have enough for some stairs. Awesome. There we go. Not terrible. Not terrible. Not sold on this one though. You know? The other thing I'm thinking is like we could do a breakfast nook. You know, have you ever seen those? And then you put these, and then we'll do the little pressure plates. That's good. I kind of like that. Cool. So we have the breakfast nook area, and it's a different color, just slightly. We need to fix this. And I just figured I would do that. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so that's all correct. And we've got a pretty good looking little house here. I'm asleep though. Then we'll put a slab on this one. We'll come in and decorate at some point just to make this a little more homey. I didn't leave anything in here, did I? No. Okay, cool. So we've got our little birch house there. And that's actually fine. I thought that was going to look terrible. It doesn't. It actually is okay. So we'll get rid of this and this. And we'll get rid of this guy. We don't need that anymore. Awesome. Oh my. What a glaring mistake. Sweet. There it is. Awesome. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We need to, okay. Put some torches there, though. And everything needs to be on the third block. Otherwise, this just looks bad. Okay. Sweet. Oh, the tripwire hook. I do want to do that because I'll forget, but I think the idea was good. And we'll put a birch slab here. Like that. All right. Another house built, and now we can get a villager there. Tripwire hook. What is it? A stick and a stone? A stick and, like, yeah, I think that's what it is. Just a stick and stone. There we go. We'll do that. Do I have sticks on me? Yeah. Let's see if I can do. Oh, well, it was there. Trip. And an iron ingot. Oh, planks. Okay, we're down to 1 iron and it's displayed. It's crazy. Craftable. Do I have no planks? I have no planks. We'll do that. Now we can make a tripwire hook. All right. Very good. So now we've got everything that we need. We could even put one right here. We're ready for it, just to... Yeah. Nice and easy. And another ender pearl. Cool. I think that brings us up to 3 now, which is helpful. Okay, so tripwire hook. Just put the 1. And actually, now that I think about it, there should be 1 there. Dang it. Okay, I'll go get it. I'll be right back. Okay, so tripwire hook is on. Awesome. So yeah, we've got our little faucet there. That actually does a really good job at emulating a faucet. I'm happy with that. We've got a bed in there for the villager. We can't see it, but it's okay. All right. And then our inventory, it's not mostly clear. I was going to say our inventory is mostly clear, but it's not. So we'll get these guys because I do want to make sure we have the wall going down. I think that looked pretty good. So we'll just keep on mirroring this. Okay. So hopefully that doesn't look just abysmal. Let's see what it looks like when we're going down. Yeah, we've just got a wall that's keeping us safe from flying. Ah, okay. It does work though. Like that's pretty much what I wanted it to do. So that's fine by me. And it doesn't, I don't think, need to carry down here. Maybe here though. To keep us off of the edge. Like that, yeah. I guess it'll just be more indicative of where we should like stay away from. Something like that. This. And then... See, that part's weird, but it is what it is. I can't really do much about it just because of the way. Ugh. We have 2 iron golems now. Yeah, I can't really do much about that. It's just it looks bad though. It does. You know, yeah, I guess that's fine. We'll just like put little bits on it here and there. Yeah. Okay with me. We'll just put one here. One here. We can get rid of that finally. Like ones on the floor look janky. Yeah, that's fine to me. And maybe like going overkill with the torches, but that's fine. That's expected. Do I have auto jump on? I think I do. Hold on. Options. No, I don't. I do not have auto jump on. It's just the half block. Okay. Well, that's fine. And then we'll go down here. And does this require fencing or walls? I only have 29. So we should be mindful. Let's place one on each. Where? Okay, well, frankly, don't have the time to deal with you right now, buddy. There we go. Okay, and we've got a wall here now. And then it just continues down. All right. Nice. Put one on each corner there. Wonderful. Yeah, we've got a nice little setup going. And then the last thing I wanted to do was oh, they don't have... That's 100% my fault. There's no stove. And there should be. It should be here. That. And then we'll go get cobblestone and make a stove. Oh, but I need to figure out where it is. I go to the edge. Okay, and then, so that's the edge block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one right here. I need this, and then we'll put our wall, and then the campfire. Oh, great. Need more of this. There we go. Okay, sweet. We'll just put another one there just to make it even-ish. Yeah. All right, so the campfire will go here. Nice. And then the birch trapdoors. Awesome. Sweet. So it's got its nice little furnace there. Oh, and we've got to go around here and get rid of the cobble that I placed because that'll be an eyesore. And then again, if we decide that we want a furnace here, like that's okay, we can fix that. Or not a furnace, balcony. Like I can add that later. Just at the present, I do not. Great. This and boom. Okay. We've got a furnace. We have our crafting table. Should I put another thing of smooth stone there. To have it be like a little angled sort of deal. Or could I even, hear me out, we'll put this next to the furnace, and then we'll put that there. And it's like it never, like there's, you know, we don't have to worry about what's underneath it. That looks good. I am happy with that. Okay, sweet. And then yeah, we can do paintings and such in here at some point. But yeah, I'm pumped about this. Okay, we'll get rid of that, or just close it rather. We'll need to, where's my shovel? Like that, and here. We could even plant a little flower off to the side. Sweet. So we have these, and we'll head down. So we now have 1, 2, 3 homes for villagers to live in. And I want to check this out. What? Let's see, what are you guys doing? How are you using this? I only gave you bread. We have 3, 4, 5. 5 of you. Okay, so we need to go get some extra food. We have a heck of a lot of wheat. So we'll run off, we'll do a big harvest of our wheat field. I'm gonna go clear my inventory first. We'll do a massive harvest of the wheat field, and then give these guys a bunch more bread and see how many more villagers we can get. Okay, so we've got a clean inventory now, and I'm ready to go harvest a bunch of wheat. We'll turn that into a bunch of bread, and get these villagers breeding some more. I am not going to harvest this entire wheat field. You really don't want to know how long it took me to plant the whole thing. I'm just going to do a good chunk out of it and then just replant that because we do need a lot of bread. But I'm going to swing by the cows real quick because I know we have some wheat, so bear with me because it's loud. We actually may not need to do that. I thought that I had less wheat than I do. Hopefully. Oh, hopefully this works. Do I have a crafting table in here? Yeah. Okay, we'll make a bunch of bread. Okay, yeah, if this isn't enough, I don't know what is. So we'll hop in here, and the bread out. Nice. Parts are flowing. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so they're all doing their thing. And then I need a grass block to prevent the kiddos from getting out. I think. I guess a fence gate would work too. Like double whammy fence gate, the slab, and the door. Crazy. I'm gonna start growing some cocoa beans. Just so I can have those. So I'll just make like a little wall outside and we'll grow cocoa beans. Let's just head down here. You know, I'm envisioning like a town square right there. I feel like that would be cool. Like when I was up here, I'll show you. I was just coming down. Yeah, I was coming down and seeing this. Right? And that just like, you know, it goes off here, it goes off here. I'm envisioning like a town or a town circle. Something like that. I feel like that would be super cool. And I'm okay to do that. That seems fairly straightforward. I do, however, want a wandering trader now, so I can get some things from him. But oh, I need shears. Ah, man. Okay, so it's gonna be loud. Oh, let me get out of their sound zone here. Okay, it's gonna be loud. I'm gonna get harvest that beehive. Okay, so we have 3 honeycomb, and I broke a campfire because I don't have silk touch, and I didn't remember that I need to be attentive to that. Oh, that I need to fix that. We're gonna get spruce fences, I think, for that, but we'll go up to this little farm real quick, and we're gonna build that little. Just get some jungle wood here, but yeah, I just want to get these cocoa beans going. There we go. Cool. We'll just let those grow. I don't think we'll ever need pumpkins for any reason unless we're making pumpkin pie, but other than that, like, I can't imagine we'll need it for any reason. I also do want to make like a little hut here over this. Oh, there's plenty of room for it too. We should totally do that. There we go. Okay. Sweet. So that's nice. We'll run down. I'm going to go get some things for that. I don't know what I'll need. I'm trying to decide between like walls as the pillars or actual fences. I'm not quite sure. Okay. So now we get to build our little... No, I want this to overhang. Like that, yeah. And then we'll match that. There we go. Sweet. And then from there, we just start building one of these little guys. Okay, there we are. Okay. So nice, we have our little covered area. Nice and done. We'll put another one here. All right, sweet. Yeah, that's really all I was looking to do. Just get something up to like keep the barrels covered. And then we can even, you know, just like around here. Just, you know, like that. Yeah. Cool. We've got our little hut there. Looks good. And yeah, this would be a really good like town circle, town square. We could leave this open and like put a nice fountain in it. I think that would be nice. Yeah, because all things lead to the middle here. We should, I think we should do something cool. If we're, I guess if we are going to do a clock tower, this is the spot. Okay. And what else was I doing here? Need to build a cow crusher. That's for sure. So we'll do that while we wait for those villagers to grow up. I guess I think that'll be a good use of time. And I'm trying to remember how I normally build it and where I should put it. I want it to be relatively proximal, so it's like in my render, but in my simulation distance, really. So let's see. Where did that establish residence? Okay, yeah, so we'll just start getting villagers out at some point too. Just need to put all the wood up. Oh, I was gonna fix that bridge. Okay. Well, the cow crusher doesn't have to be super pretty right now. I would like it to be, though. How much deep slate do I have? Not a ton. Of all this cobbled deep slate and then just regular deep slate. I can't imagine I'll need more than this, so we'll just start. Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna mine this deep slate real quick to get like cobbled deep slate, and then we'll start making our little cow crusher. Okay, sweet. So we have that now. I've got, yeah, 64 and 6 of deep slate. And we'll just take everything that we have, really. And I also realize I need iron. So I am gonna just take a stack of dirt. I need to make some hoppers. And I'm just gonna get this iron that's up here. As much as I said I wasn't gonna touch these, I am in need of it, and we are just fresh out. So we're gonna fortune this iron. There we go. Just like that. I'm gonna do the classic pillar. There we are. Okay. Sweet. And then we'll just build a little platform. And this is my fortune one. Never thought I would like need to fortune iron. That's funny to me. And I got 11. Okay, that should be sufficient. Yeah, I think 11 will be just fine. So we'll start smelting that. And it didn't really detract too much from there. Okay, we'll get that smelted up. We have our deep slate. I kind of want... I mean, in a perfect world, it would just like feed into my house, the cow crusher. But then I would need to like dig it into the wall. Huh. And then we need to make sure that we're always like a good distance away from it as well. How do we want to do that? I really could just mine into the wall. Alright, well, let's see. I'll dig like a reasonable tunnel. Oh, no. Yeah, see, that's not going to work. Okay. Well, I guess we could just build it. It's frankly, it's just not going to be in the town hall or in this area. We could put it out there, over here. No, that's a good spot for another build. I mean, I can give us a reason to come out this way. And then I guess worst case scenario, we can move it if we need to. How many blocks away is this? Okay, so from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so about a chunk. If you're outside of their chunk, you can't hear them. Okay, yeah, let's give ourselves a reason to come over this direction. And I'd honestly... What's over here? Is this... This would be in my render simulation distance. Honestly, this is a good spot for a little build too, but I'm okay with this spot. So, to start this, oh, it's been forever since I built one of these. But it's super easy because it just requires like the physics of, or the Minecraft physics. So we'll do, okay, so they'll die on this. Honestly, I could make it like tall and have it cook. So I'll need 2 hoppers, but the chest will be here. Okay, so it'll feed this. So that's a chest. I'm gonna put a slab here for the meantime, just to do that. Okay, so we have the chest there, and then a hopper getting into that chest from a furnace. Okay, so we'll need to put another block here for a furnace. And then on top of that would be another hopper. Another hopper here. And then the cows are on top of this. Okay. And then I need a dispenser as well, because we have a fence that goes right here, or like on right where this block is. Okay. Ooh. How tall is this? This is a big guy. But the problem is I need access to it also. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All in all, not crazy. So I need a dispenser, a furnace, 2 hoppers, and a water bucket. This may be more expensive than I thought. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, awesome. I think we're gonna have just enough materials. Oh, and do I have a bow? Do I have another bow? I need that for the dispenser. No, but we can go hang out in the skeleton farm for a little bit. It's easy enough to do. Okay, so I need 2 hoppers. Okay, we got the hoppers. I need a furnace. I have that. We need a dispenser and a water bucket. We have 1 iron left. Oh, all right. So I'm going to be iron bucketless for a bit. No, we're not. Okay. And I will fix these floors. Because, yeah, that was 8. Awesome. Okay. So we're going to hang out near the iron farm. Or not the iron farm. I need to get an iron farm going. We're going to hang out near the skeleton farm. That way I can get my bow that I need. There we go. And this can go. Doesn't need to be there, but we've got our little bridge now. Okay, and yeah, we don't actually have a bow. So yeah, well, I'll AFK here for a little bit. Hopefully we can get some guys and then get our bow going. Okay, so we've gotten the bows. I'm gonna head out. I think mobs may be spawning now. Yeah, there's a skeleton over there. So we'll just make our way back up to the house. Honestly, running around at night is a good thing because like I realize what I need to light up as well. Because like obviously nothing's gonna spawn up here, which is cool. Like I've got a pretty good safe zone. Do one right here. But yeah, I definitely don't want anything spawning up here, which it does. So walking around at night is not always a bad thing. Okay, we're gonna sleep, and then we'll start making our dispenser. So I need that. We'll make this, and okay, I'm pretty sure that it's just, oh wait, I think I need redstone. There we go. Okay. Now, if we do it, I think it's like this. Maybe it is with cobblestone, I don't know. Yeah, I think I had it right the first time. What can I get rid of? Don't need seeds. We don't need the wood slabs or the wood. The dirt can go away. And the fence. Sticks. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so now if I get cobblestone, dropper. Wait, hold on. Dispenser. There it is. Okay. Oh, that was going to be annoying. Okay, sweet. And also I got this Unbreaking 2 bow, so I want to go combine it with my current one. So that way I can just have one that lasts a lot longer. Okay, we'll do that and that. Unbreaking 3. Wonderful. Now it should last even longer. But I think we've got between the... Okay, so we have the furnace, we have the 2 hoppers. We've got a chest. I think I should get another chest. That way I could fill that up with coal. Let's see. We'll go get this. Oh, I thought I had more chests. That's annoying. Okay, well. Spruce stairs don't go in there. Coal we need. And I guess I'll just make more. There we go. There we go. Okay. Cool. So now we've got all of the things that we need to finish our cow crusher. It'd be so nice. I thought I parked him. No. Oh, that's right. I flew him down here. Okay. Gonna check for any creepers because I did let the night happen a little bit. No. Okay, great. So we'll just start. We'll go bottom up, I guess. And then get rid of this. Okay. So I have chest. Okay. And then we'll put a hopper into that. And then a furnace. Oh, it'll cook it. And I need to pillar up. Dang. All right. Okay. And then from here, we'll put the hopper. And then the cows will be here. So I'll need to take this one out. And we'll put... Okay. There we go. Like that. And water bucket. That can go right in the middle. Okay, and then from there, we just need this and a fence, and we're good. I put the fence up. Of course I did. Why did I do that? All right, and then now we can make a staircase. And I do need a button as well for that. But we'll be just on the top. That's okay, I think. Unless, yeah, that's fine by me, really. So from the top then, we'll just place, well, I'll need one here, here, here. Sweet. And then this can be a slab, honestly. Awesome. And then we'll just like fence off the whole thing afterwards. Yeah, I think that'll be just fine. But we will need to get the cows up here. So for that, oh, that's gonna be frustrating. Yeah, I'm gonna go get all my fences. Okay, so I think I've gotten everything now that I need to finish up this build. Hopefully, I'm correct in that because I really don't want to have to go back again. But I will meet you guys over there in just a minute. Okay, so I think I've completed it. So we're gonna come up here, you press your button, dispenses water, and I'll have a fence gate over here. And then do it again and it takes it. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it stays there. And then it goes away. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna bring some cows up here. And hopefully that will suffice. You know what I do? I wanna make like a roof on this as well. Just so it's not like dumb. You know what I should do though? Hold on. Okay. So I'm gonna put one out. This one's fine. It's literally just this. Okay. Yeah, and that's not gonna mess with. No. Okay. Sweet. So that works. And then from here we'll just put like some. Well, honestly, a slab is fine for now. I'll just do that. That way I can walk up on the fence and start doing this little number. Oh, geez. Okay. All right. Hold on a second. Nice. Do that. Okay. And then we'll. Oh. Okay. All right. And then, yeah, we'll just do this around. And hopefully it's not like too shallow. Nice. Okay. And then can I put a torch on top of that? No, I could put torches up here though. Okay. That's fine by me. Ow. Does it look stupid is the question. No, not at all, actually. It looks okay. So yeah, we make our way up here. I can get rid of these guys. I just need to get a torch hanging out. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll get our cows in here. I have my crafting table so I can make another like trap door. Hopefully they'll just like walk into that. No. Trap door, that's what I need. And I don't think I want these anymore. Like that. Yeah, that I think looks better. Okay, so trapdoor goes here. Nope. Okay. Then hopefully we can just get our cows right in. Oh my. Okay, maybe that'll make it easier. I don't know. Just go in. I guarantee there's a better way to do this. I just don't know what it is. Anyone? No? Okay, well, once I have them all in here, I will give you guys the update. Nice. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we have 4. I think that's fine, honestly. So we'll push our button. Breed the cows. Okay, sweet. So it works. I'm just gonna let those other cows roam around, and then we'll get rid of the other ones here. But then eventually, they will just entity cram, and we'll have a bunch of beef. Now I think I may need to get rid of the whatever it's called, furnace, because it can't take leather, which is kind of a bummer, but that's okay. And I just don't have enough redstone skill to make a sorter. I'm sure a quick YouTube video would yield some results, but it's fine how it is. So let's get rid of these. We'll get rid of all of our wood materials. Awesome. No fences. The stone can go where the stone goes. And deep slate here. Awesome. Campfires. Campfires can go in here too. And then the redstone is the last thing. Oh, and you know what? I should put my pickaxe up too. There we go. Okay. Oh, and I will need a chest for wheat. Over there. Where are my chests? There we go. Okay. So yeah, I'll just have to be diligent about like breeding those cows. And we'll make a path over there. So we can have our quick access to it. But yeah, I'm going to get rid of these guys once that starts producing. That way I still have, you know, backup if it does take longer than expected or if I forget. I'm trying to think like where I would set the path, like from here, I guess. You know, and we'd run it along here. Yeah, I think so. And then here we can just get rid of these guys. Okay. So then I'll put another chest here. And that's for wheat. Yeah, so I think again we need another hopper. But that's okay. Unless I want to instead like have this at face level. Which it doesn't really matter. I can just put another hopper and then like cover it up, and that's fine with me. Gonna get rid of that. There we go. Okay, so now last thing, get villagers in their homes. So we'll go fix this first so we can make good on actually like knocking that sign out. Okay, so now we've got this done. Okay. Okay, we'll do that and this. All right, and that still opens. We've got our coal. Awesome. Sweet. Well, that works. Let's see if I can breed any now. Nice. And it just gets exponentially faster as we go. But yeah, we've got our little thing taken care of now. This is good. I'm excited about that. Okay, and then for this, I was just like kind of making a path here. We'll do something like this. And I'll come back here with dirt and just fill these in because I don't really feel like having that. Okay, so now we've got our little path here. Okay, nice. And this goes all the way, and I'll come through here with like dirt and fix this. So it's actually like a 3 wide all the way. Yeah, that's good. Okay, sweet. So we've got our little path that can go, and then we go all the way over here. Nice. It only took a lot of durability from my shovel. Okay, then we go down here and back up here. Nice. All right. Cool. So yeah, last thing, we're gonna get our villagers in their homes. I'm gonna have to build little paths. We're gonna get paths going just out of here, and we'll place one in each home. And then I think we'll call it an episode at that. So let me go get the things that we need for that, and I will see you guys in just a minute. Okay, so I've gotten the proper materials to start moving these villagers over. I am gonna have to figure out how I want to do that, but I think what we'll do is we'll start here, and then we'll just build off of the existing infrastructure. So I'll like send one this direction, and then we'll go and build it up higher and send one here, and then we can go and deliver the third one there. And I think that'll be okay. So what we're gonna do for now, open these. I think we'll be okay with that. I need to get some gates, and it's okay if they, yeah, because nothing can get past this, I don't think. Yeah, it's okay if they come out here because they can't get out, and nor can anything else get in. And I don't really have torches, so we'll just do something like that for now to get some light out there. That way nothing spawns. Yeah, so we'll send them in here. I'll need to get some fence gates, and that's it. That's the only thing I need. So I have one. Let's check over here, because I know for this one I think I need 2. 1, 2. I need 2 fence gates because I don't want them going out there, and then 1 for this guy. And frankly, I don't even need the fence gate for that, but yeah, 1 for that guy will be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna get my fence gates now. Okay, so I have the fence gates that we need. So we're gonna go put these on, and then we should be able to start building our track. Yeah, I'm excited. We can finally start having them do things. I don't know what I want each one to do at this point. I guess we'll just figure that out. There we go. Okay, so we have 1 here, 1 here, and then I'll put a slab eventually too, just for some extra protection. And then see, like that, and then there's not a chance they could get out. So yeah, I have that fence gate there. Okay, so let's start building this. I know we're gonna need to, well, how many of these guys do we have right now, actually? A good amount. I think we have as many as the beds permit. I probably should get more beds. but that's okay. So we're gonna go here, open this guy up, and you know what? I do want to make one more fence gate just for this one, so I have it here. I don't know how I want to do this. Probably just run it through here. I think we'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so then how are we gonna have this set up? We're gonna need our rails. Oh, let me just get everything put back. Okay. So we have the block and then another block here. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm doing this wrong. So I need to put one here, rail here, then we break this one, and then put that, and a button. Sweet. Okay. Cool. And then from here, we'll get some speed going for him. Like that. All right, and then we can start the moving of them. Of course, it's not going to let me do that. I mean, can we just do this? Okay, well, this isn't going to work the way I wanted it to. We'll just plan to put these back. So at this point, we'll do... Oh, this should probably be a powered rail too, I think. Like that. Yeah, and then we'll put a redstone torch here to power it. Awesome. And then we'll go... Yeah. Like that. Okay. And then we'll just run them all the way up here. All right. Cool. So that should be good for the first one, I think. Hopefully they can go through that. Oh, what? What happened? How did that? Do that. This one. We'll break it. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why that happened the way it did. Okay, and then we'll put our minecart here. And then push one of the guys into it. Oh, you know what we can do? We can break this for the time being. That way they don't accidentally go out. And of course they're gonna go to bed. Okay, well, I'm gonna sleep as well. And then we'll get to that. Okay, so they're all up now. I think I'm gonna break these just to get them to wander. All right, now they're just like mindlessly wandering around. Dude, come on. This is more frustrating than I want it to be. Can you just go to the cart, man? There we go. Okay, I think he's in it now. There you go. Get in the cart. Wonder if now if I just place it. Press that button, it should be good. Did he go? I hope so, but that was frustrating. Oh my. Like, Nice. Okay, he's in there. So we can officially break these. Okay. So we've got that. We will place our door back. Why is that? Is he doing it? He is doing it. Okay. Jeez, buddy. All right. Sweet. So now he can't get out. And we'll break this. Awesome. What do you do? What do you trade in? Oh, a leather dot. Interesting. I didn't realize that that was a thing. Okay. Well, we'll have to fix that. That's easy enough. All right. So we've got one. Now we're going to go here to this guy. All right. See you later, dude. Okay. And then we'll just put a block right here, I guess. Yeah. That'll be fine. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Cool. You just hang out in here. Then I will do my little thing. Cool. We'll get rid of all this. I'm gonna put all this back. Oh, that actually needs to stay there. Hold on. Okay. But these can go back now. Maybe if I learn how to place them. Okay, and then we'll put our door and then our fence gate, and we now have him set. Sweet. Awesome. Alright, on your way. Okay, and I'll fix that later. Nice. Alright, let's just sleep real quick. Okay. So yeah, we have him, and we can officially put our door, the slab, and the fence gate. We'll do that. This. The slab. Awesome. Awesome. And gonna be are you gonna be a leather tanner too? Well, whatever. We'll let him figure out his profession. Okay, cool. So now I just get to disassemble this. So oh. Okay. So I will take care of that and catch up with you guys in a second. Where in the world would I have put these stairs? Was it here? I think that I have them. Oh, I did. That's exactly what it was. Okay, cool. So now we can just go through and like fix the padding. And I do need to put a glass pane in here. And I'm gonna reset all these beds so everyone goes to their original. We'll do that. There we go. Cool. So now they can get their own beds, workstations. They need to have a job. Sweet. Okay, so now they should be able to keep on like doing eating, which is good. And then we'll just run around and fix our path. Oh my, okay. And I do kind of want to get some villagers out in the wheat field, like put some job blocks out there. And then residents nearby. I feel like that would be pretty cool. So that way they're like actively working in that. But yeah, okay, so we've officially gotten a home for everybody. I do want to... Where is he? He's just hanging out there. I do want to... oh, and I need to put a bed there also. There we go. We'll get the wool, and we'll make some beds real quick. Is that it? Oh, I need the shears. Dang it. There we go. Okay. Where are they? Right here. 11. One more. There we go. Can I wait for one more and then I'll get 15? There we go. Well, I guess we'll just keep on going. All right. So we have 18 total. That should be fine. We'll put that up. We'll make some beds. 6 beds. Awesome. And that should allow us to keep the villager breeding up. So I know we have a bed in here. Pretty sure. Yep. Yeah, we have a bed in there. He's good. And we'll run over here. I don't think this person has a bed. No, they don't. I stole it. So we'll put a bed here. There you go. Nice. Oh, that was what was preventing him from getting a job. Cool. Okay. So he's got a bed now. And then we can put the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. We can put the remaining 7 beds in here. And that should allow everybody to keep on breeding. We'll do that. And then, you know what? I may need to just go to those job blocks, guys. Come on. And I'll just put one at the end. No, I think they need to have access to it. It's fine. But you can't do like bunk beds. That would be cool. Okay, so they can now do the villager thing. You know what? Maybe I just put some downstairs too, like that, like these extra ones. Yeah, that'll be fine. That way there's a space. They can keep on breeding. We have enough for our whole village. Sweet. All right, so we'll let them keep on doing their thing. We've got a spot for each person. I do want to get job blocks going though. So what I'm thinking, I need to go get this glass pane that I have also. So I can fix their house. But this can go away. They are all established. Okay. Glass panes right here. There we go. And job blocks. That was the other thing I wanted. Okay. So job blocks. Oh, we have a lot of composters. I know I've got lecterns in here. And that'll be the library, I guess. But we need a... Oh, what is it? I don't know how to make an armorer's workbench. Frankly. Let's see. See if I can... Smithing. Table. 2 iron. Ha! Of course. Got 1 here. Do I have any? Okay. That's fine. And then we'll do... It was 4 wood and 2 iron, right? Smithing table. There we go. Okay. So we'll put a smithing table down. Did I get the lecterns? Yeah, I did. I also need a potion stand. I just don't know how. I don't think I have a blaze rod. Oh, can I? This way. Okay, there we go. I need to find a better spot to put this. I guess I can just put it here for now. Like, just it's truly just functional. Okay. Are you gonna? Yeah. Okay. And again, I think toolsmith. I don't know if a toolsmith makes weapons. Or I know they make weapons. I don't know if they make armor. Give me a second. Oh, they need a blast furnace. Okay. Well, we'll go make a blast furnace real quick. I hope that's easy. What is the blast furnace requirement? Of course. We do need iron. Okay. Well, we have iron around here. Let me get my fortune pick. It feels like such a waste. Next episode, here, this one. Okay, next episode, we are going to make, yes, we're going to make. Okay, there we go. We're going to make an iron farm next episode because this is crazy. I don't think I've ever been so desperately low on iron before. So this is a new experience for me for sure. There we go. Sweet, 17 iron, we'll take that. We need 3 of these. And then a furnace itself. Craftable, there we go. I always swore to not use this, but it's so helpful, really. Like, I'm actually glad that I changed my mind on that. It just makes your life a heck of a lot easier. But I was like, yeah, you gotta remember everything. You've gotta, you know, if you don't know how to do it, you're not really playing Minecraft. But that's just, I get the point. It was my own point, really. I get it, but it's not true. Like, you can use that just fine because it's hard to know how to make everything. Okay, so we've got a blast furnace now. Get all this put up. These put away. Buttons, yeah. Did I break a wall? I broke a wall. Oh. I didn't need these panes after all. I just broke a wall. That's what it was. Okay. So we have extra iron now. I can put this back. Honestly, like I'm gonna put a diamond here because I have one. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. There we go. All right, cool. Put the diamonds back, put the iron back. We've got our food. Oh, that needs to go back too. All right. So now we can make our armor smith, because that's what I want. We can do a toolsmith too. Maybe we put both in here. We'll get another villager at some point. Where we'll put this here. You know what? Could put the blast furnace there. Like that. And then there you go. You're not a leather worker, dude. There we go. Armorer. Awesome. Okay. So now I can put your cauldron back. Give you your water back. Nice. Wonderful. Okay. So we've got that going. And then down here is where I'm going to want the potion person. So I need to figure out if I have the required materials to make the potion stand. I don't actually know if we do or not. No blaze rod. What's it called? 3 cobblestone and a blaze rod. That's all we need. It's manageable. We could get a blaze rod. Need a shield. We're gonna get that. I really didn't get a blaze rod? Crazy to me. Glowstone dust, fire resistance. I did not get a blaze rod. Holy cow. Are they just like harder to get than I thought? Where would I keep a shield? Okay. Sweet, so we have that. We'll put our... Here, these can go in functional blocks. And I will keep forgetting about this wall. Here, I'll meet you guys right here. I'm gonna just go put this wall back. Okay, so I am back. I got everything that we need. We've got our golden boots on. We have a shield ready to go, and we are gonna get one single blaze rod. Hopefully this works out well. I may regret only getting one, but I can always come back and get more. I think that's fine by me. So we'll head off. What's up, dude? What? Okay. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Where is my area to get to the fortress? It wasn't far, I don't think. Oh, it was down here. Okay. Yep, like this. All the way down here. Sorry if it's dark, guys. And I am gonna mine all this too. That's super frustrating. There we go. Okay. And then we'll need to get rid of this one. And eventually I'll get stairs going here. But at least on the way down now. It's nice and easy. Take. Okay. So Nether Fortress is that direction. I don't remember exactly how I got there. But I think it's just... I think it's relatively easy. And I also realized I didn't get any building blocks. So I'm gonna mine out just a little bit. The netherrack. So I have something to build. Okay. 36 should be fine. How did I get there though is the question. Was it over this way? Didn't I like build up into the ceiling? I thought I did that. But I like went over here, like dug up. Okay, well, I'll meet you guys at the Nether Fortress. I'll figure this out, like how I got where. I don't remember exactly how I got to the Nether Fortress, but I do also want this for like flooring. This would be a good flooring block for sure. Okay, so we almost have a stack. And the Nether Fortress, if I remember properly, is this direction. Pretty sure. Yeah, it starts here. Okay, so what I want to do is build a little bridge. There we go. Okay. Why did that lag? That makes me nervous. Okay, so we'll enter our Nether Fortress here and hopefully run across a blaze relatively soon. I don't think I'm equipped for like fighting a spawner of them because I didn't bring my splash potion of fire resistance, but that's okay. We can get some magma cream though, which will be cool. Oh yeah, there's the blaze. All right, buddy. If I can piss him off, make him mad. starting. All right, there we go. Get this back up. Oh god, there's another one. He dropped one. Okay, cool. Should we just get a second one just in case? Can I get down there is the question. Yeah, okay. He dropped one. Okay, I'm gonna need some more netherrack so I can pillar. Alright, cool. That should be enough to pillar up. We're gonna hop down here. Oh, nice. Okay, 3 blaze rods is fantastic. I say we try to get some magma cream though. Got that. Nice. Okay, 3 blaze rods, 2 magma cream, and we'll just get some more. Ooh, okay. Now it's time for me to go. Nice. Okay, cool. We got it. We're out of here. We don't need to be here any longer. We got this soul sand slowing us down. No worries. All right, and then we'll just go right over here. Awesome. Okay, so now we get to make our... What is this? Iron farm. Yeah, we're not doing that. But now we get to make our brewing stand, which will be nice and easy to get potions going. Let's see. I need cobblestone. Sweet. And craftable brewing stand. No. Brewing stand. Awesome. Cool. And then we should plant some nether wart as well, just while we're thinking about it. Kind of want to do that over there. That way they've got their own little thing going. Oh, you know, I just thought of it. I don't know how much room we have. I'll figure it out once we get over there. Okay, so on here, we'll put our brewing stand. Yep. There you go. Okay. And now, trades cleric. I think that's the right thing. The cleric. Here, where's my phone? I'll Google it real quick. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't look like I'll be able to get any villager that sells potions, but we can have a villager who sells ingredients, which is fine. One thing I want to do out here, get our soul sand and the nether wart. We'll just put... Oh, but then he'll be able to get out, I think. Dang. Maybe we'll just do one on either side here. Like that. And I guess that's fine. Honestly, I just don't want him to be able to get out that way. That's fine. And we can, I don't know, we'll figure something out for that. Okay, sweet. And yeah, I think there's a pot. Can I wonder if I can put another wart in a pot. Nope, you cannot. Okay. Oh, that's fine. We have those little potions. Maybe I could put an item frame and nether wart on there. That'll be fine. Okay. Awesome. Well, guys, we've done it. We have a person in each spot. I don't know what we want him to do in that house, but we've got a person in each spot, which is wonderful. Oh, you know what? We could have him be the toolsmith, so we have a weaponsmith and a toolsmith down there. Um, yeah, that'd be cool. Here, let's go put the last thing there. Because frankly, outside of a guy that sells potions, a weaponsmith and a an armor smith and a toolsmith, and then the librarians, I don't think we need a lot, really. We'll put these librarians down. If in the meantime, though, where's my nether chest? We'll get rid of all the nether stuff. Soul sand can go, yeah. Oh, we could put our diamond boots back on. And I don't really want the pork. If the pork chops just aren't that good to me. What am I putting back? Oh, the shield and the boots. Boots can go here. The shield can go right there. That's fine. Okay, now I've got everything back the way it needs to be. And we should go feed our cows again, just to keep that going and get it like really started. So yeah, we're gonna make him. Yeah, we're gonna make him a no, this one, weaponsmith. And then they're like relatively close to each other too. This is cool because it's kind of like a Japanese look. Well, the outside is not. Don't let me be mistaken here. But maybe just right here, I think. Can I do that? There you go. Nice. Toolsmith. Sweet. All right, dude. Okay, and then we'll, I think finally, we'll put these guys in there. 'Cause I don't think it matters what job they have, so long as they just have a job. There we go. That works. Okay, and then yeah, next episode we're gonna build an iron farm, that's for sure. Oh, and we need to go to our cows. So yeah, next episode we're gonna build an iron farm, and I don't know where I want to put that. Honestly, probably over here. Like, this is far enough away from the other villagers that I don't think it'll mess it up, but still close enough that it'll stay rendered. Yeah, it's not close enough yet. Oh, and then, ow, dirt. I need to like fill all that in as well. I think that's something I can do off camera, just like fixing the shattered terrain. That's fine by me to like handle that solo. But yeah, next episode, just to like add some or breathe some life into the village. I want to, hold on. I went the wrong direction. I want to make like a little spot for a villager to be out here, just like a little hut, honestly, because we have this, so we'll just do like a little villager. Buddy, come on. I don't have any snow on me. Nice. Okay, yeah, just a little hut for a villager out here. That way he can like start working the land. I think that would look good. We'll get our iron farm built, and maybe a few other houses too. I know that I was talking about putting one. Where was? Oh, like right here. We could put a house. Would be a good spot. We could do one here as well, or two. Honestly, we could build 2 homes. 3? Actually, that's not bad, right? So like one goes here, and then another one here, and then a third there. It's not a terrible idea. I think that's totally doable. We could even put like a little waterfall coming down this. That'd be awesome. But yeah, I think we've got some things to be able to do. I'm excited for the way this is coming together now. And then we've got that. We'll probably put the iron farm up here. Not a bad spot for it, honestly. But yeah, we'll just keep on making Monster Mountain into Monster Village. I'm excited for the way that looks. And then these guys will go away once that's up and running. Once that's like truly doing its job, these will go away. We don't need all those cows. We can do something cool up here. I think maybe like a church or something would be sweet. And of course we've got our little farms here. Oh, these are grown. Let's get these taken care of too. It is really nice having this happy gas just like hanging around. Honestly, if I leave him over here, he probably won't make all those annoying sounds, or we won't be able to catch him, which is nice. There we go. Oh, I keep wanting to press shift. Okay. Nice. Look at that. Very cool. Oh, no, I wanted to leave him here. Yeah, you can hang out around the trees would be cool. Honestly, it's fitting for like a ghostly type figure to be in a pumpkin patch though. So maybe we'll just drop him off here. All right. Enjoy. Awesome. Well, guys, I am thrilled with the progress that we're making here. I'm excited to like keep building and making things. Again, next episode, we're going to make an iron farm. So I'm excited to get that going. And it does, again, need to be away from all the villagers. So I just need to be mindful of like how close I put them. I'll figure out what it actually takes to get them. We also need to get just like a money-making villager. So maybe like we'll put some markets. Oh, that would be a good spot for the square right there. We could put like a market, and I'll make it so they can't really get out or anything, but like have a little bed and something. But like if we have markets here just in the middle, that would be super cool. I'm definitely gonna do some research on how I want to do that. But then we could just like go in and like sell and barter and such, and then we just have our residents themselves as well. Yeah, that's exciting. So let's do, I don't know if I want to do that next episode, so we'll do here the village mark. There we go. Done. All right, make a village marketplace in the square. Awesome. So yeah, we're gonna do that, get the iron farm going next episode, and then we'll start making our way into the end at some point. Like that's what all of this is for, is the setup for the end. So that way I can get the enchantments that I want, I can get the armor, I can get the tools, the weapons. But yeah, I think we're making some good progress here. So again, thank you guys. I appreciate all the hours you put in watching my videos. I think last I checked, in like the past month, there's been 300 watch hours, which is crazy that there have been people that have spent 300 hours of their lives. And it's not an individual person, this is a collective group. But 300 hours of people's lives just spent watching my videos. And I think that's so cool, and I appreciate you guys so much for that. So until next time, have a good one. And I will talk to you in about a week. Bye.